Let's take a deep breath. Let's breathe in and breathe out. And as we breathe, we remember that it only takes a moment to turn away from distractions, from our to-do list, from our thoughts and actions that no longer serve us. It only takes a moment. We can turn away from the chatter in our minds that bring on fear and anxiety, and we can turn towards peace. Let's take a breath. And as we breathe, we let go of the tension and the worry of the day. And we allow ourselves to unplug from our demands and our things that we need to do. And we shift our focus on the stillness within. And we ease our mind and our body into peace. Knowing that peace is just a breath away. And we breathe and we relax and rest into that silence. And as we breathe, there's a calmness that settles in. And we relax even more deeply. We notice our thoughts begin to still. And our hearts become open. And in that open awareness, we remember that God is greater than any circumstance. We are not alone. Our hearts beat with the rhythm of the universe, and peace is always present within. So let's take a moment to go into the silence. And let's tune into that peace. And we breathe. As we come back into the sanctuary, let's take a deep breath. Let's breathe in and breathe out. And now you get a chance to take this peace out into the world, knowing that all you have to do is breathe and be still, and peace is right there. You just have to tune in. Namaste.
I invite you to continue to close your eyes. Be in that perfect space, whether it is in your home, perhaps you're sitting in your car, here in the sanctuary, wherever you may be. invite you to close your eyes and turn off the sight that fills your sensorial perception. You're going to turn that off and tune in. Once again, allowing the focus on the breath. The breath that breathes you. Or whatever you want to define this ability to breathe. How does it happen? Who's truly breathing? Is God breathing you? But this is of no matter. As you focus on your breath, I invite you to acknowledge the gentle rise and fall of your chest. And in the center of your lungs is this beautiful heart. So I invite you to place a hand on your heart. Take a deep breath in through your nose, breathing through your heart, and exhale through your mouth as you exhale through your heart. As if your heart were a third lung. Another deep breath in through your nose, and exhale through your mouth, breathing through your heart. One more deep breath through your nose, and exhale through your mouth, breathing through your heart. And as you sit, or if you are lying down, I invite you to feel your heart. Feel it beating through the touch of your hand. Feel it inside of your chest, tuning into the center of your heart. For the heart space is not just a physical space. It is an palpable energy within you. It has dimension. As you breathe easily, feel your heart. This beautiful gateway to something greater within, to your soul, your spirit, to God. But there's something truly magical about the heart. And as you have this awareness of your heart, I invite you to think about what you're grateful for today. And as you think about those people, places, or things that you are grateful for, I invite you to place that gratitude right in your heart. Feeling it pulse. Your heart vibrates in that gratitude, simply thinking about what you are grateful for. And there is an expansion in that space in your heart. I invite you to imagine your heart as a big ball of light. And you're going to send out beams of gratitude from your heart to all of those people, places, or things that you are truly grateful for. And as you do so, you know that you are connecting. You are connecting through the heart space. A space that we are nurturing now in the energy of gratitude. Sending out beams of gratitude, appreciation. Simply thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you can continue to keep your heart there if it feels right for you, or not. You can place it back at your sides. I invite you to become aware of where you are right now. The ceiling above you, the walls around you, the floor below you, the seat that you are sitting in, or the floor that you're lying on, the bed that you're lying on, wherever you may be. Become aware and present. present of what is going on in this unlimited now, this now that continues to expand and expand. Know that you are safe, that you are sheltered, that in this space, with your eyes closed, I invite you to become aware of the little bit of light that perhaps is streaming in, or maybe your eyes are turned up into your head and it is dark and calm. Perhaps you see colors. Whatever you are aware of is perfect for you. I invite you to become aware of any noises that you are aware of. Perhaps you can hear the cars passing on the street outside. Perhaps there are people talking in the other room. Perhaps there are birds singing that you can hear in the distance, or maybe the cat beside you is purring, or the dog is snoring. Whatever you're aware of is this moment, this now. I invite you to become aware of your exposed skin. Can you feel cooler air on your exposed skin? For the air conditioning is still on. I invite you to become aware of your skin against your clothes and your clothes against your skin in this unlimited now, in this very moment, in this now, this now, this now. Once again, return to that center in your heart, to the breath that flows, to the breath that breathes you. You are here and now. So let us venture deeper within. I invite you to tune in to the very center of your heart and to move through that center. Move through it as if you are moving through a tunnel of sorts. Allow yourself to move into the center of your heart. And as you move through it, you come out on the other side of the tunnel and you find yourself standing in the middle of a beautiful meadow filled with tall green grass, speckled with wild flowers of all colors here and there. In the distance there are mountains. In the distance you are surrounded by a beautiful forest filled with tall trees, filled with leaves. The air is sweet and fresh. There is a breeze blowing and it is caressing your face, caressing your skin. Your feet are bare and you feel the earth under your feet. It is warm. You feel safe. You sit down in the grass. You feel the sun on your skin. It warms you. And now you are invited to take 7 counts of an inhale, hold it for 7 counts. 7 counts of an exhale, hold it for 7 counts. Breathing in for 7, holding it for 7. Breathing out for 7, holding it for 7. At your own tempo, to the beat of your own drum. Allowing yourself to take control of your breath, giving your mind something to focus on while you sit in this beautiful meadow with the warm earth underneath you, a soft breeze caressing and cooling you, the sun warming your skin, connecting with Mother Earth out in the middle of this open space where you feel safe as you breathe in for 7 and hold it for 7 and breathe out for 7. Every time you hold your breath for 7, you are aware of your heart. You can feel it pulsing within you. And every time you tune in your heart, there is a feeling of peace. 7, holding it for 7, breathing out for 7, holding it for 7, feeling your heart, feeling the peace that surrounds you, butterflies, a few small insects buzzing by, birds singing. You feel so relaxed now. So relaxed. And as you breathe in for 7 and hold it for 7 and breathe out for 7, in the distance, you see someone is approaching. But you don't feel fear. For whoever is approaching you is familiar to you. You know them. You know them in your heart. You know them in your soul. As they get closer, you notice that there is an air of joy about them. There is a playfulness. As they get closer, you see that it is a child. As you breathe in for 7 and hold it for 7 and breathe out for 7 and hold it for 7. And as you look at this child, you recognize them. The child is you. This is a young version of you, about 4 or 5 or 6 years old. And they're getting closer and there's such joy. They are skipping and running and chasing butterflies and exploring and pulling grass and looking at flowers and smelling them and just simply enjoying being in the open meadow and feeling the sun and the breeze and the earth under their feet. And now they stop. And they see you. And they recognize you too. And they run through the meadow. And they run faster and faster because they just want to get to you. And they finally get to you. And they run into your arms. And as they do, you breathe normally now. Your heart is beating with so much love. As you hold this younger version of you, you hold them in your arms and they rest their head on your shoulder and you say, I love you. I love you so much. I love you. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy. I love you so much. And finally you pull them away and you hold your forehead to forehead. You say, everything's going to be okay. Sit down here in front of me now. And they sit, and you take their hands, and you look into each other's eyes, and your hearts connect with so much love. And you release one of their hands, and you take your hand and you place it on your heart, and you indicate for them to do the same. And then you say, please say these words with me. And they nod their head. And you look in their eyes and you say, I am love. I am love. They repeat. I am peace. enough. I am enough. I always do my best, and that is enough. I always do my best, and that is enough. I am love. I am love. I am peace. I am peace. I am forgiveness. I am forgiveness. I am enough. I am enough. I always do my best, and that is enough. I always do my best, and that is enough. I am love. I am love. I am safe. I am safe. I honor my own needs. I honor my own needs. I am love. I am love. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive them. I forgive them. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I am love. I am love. I am peace. I am peace. I surrender to my greatness. I surrender to my greatness. I am perfect just the way I am. I am perfect just the way I am. I am love. I am love. I am peace. I am peace. I am unity. I am unity. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am love. And then you both take a deep breath together. And you exhale. Allowing the power of those words to vibrate through your heart, expanding out through your bodies, filling your bodies with love and peace, and knowing that you are worthy and safe and perfect. You both stand and you lift this younger you into your arms, and you both hold each other tight, 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 holding on, and you say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you so much. And your little one says it too, I love you, I love you, I love you so much. And then slowly your younger you returns into your heart, returns into your body, replenished, healed, and at peace. You become aware that you are not standing there alone in this field, that you are surrounded by your spirit family, your loved ones, your ancestors, angels and guides, your higher self, your inner being, whatever you call that aspect of yourself that whispers in your ear. They are all there, surrounding you in a beautiful circle. They all come in closer and closer and closer, until they are holding you in a warm embrace and you feel the love flowing in through you. Feeling the peace expand in your heart. It expands and expands and expands. And they say to you, we love you. You are greatly loved. God loves you. God needs you. God needs you to love yourself, to love others, to live in a space of love and joy and peace. We are always here for you. We are always shining the light so that you can find your way. Even in your moments of greatest difficulty, when you are stumbling in the dark, when you are stumbling in the dark of your greatest growth, we are always shining the light, helping you, holding you, carrying you, supporting you. We are there. We are here now, loving you. And you say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And they remind you that you are magnificent, that you are great, that you are of God, that you can be no less. And now it is time to go to your peaceful place. And your spirit family accompanies you there, and you find yourself there. Wherever it is for you, you are in that place where you feel most at peace. And your heart expands in this peaceful sensation, surrounded, loved by your loved ones. All there, ready to hold you, to listen to you, to answer your questions, to sing with you, to dance with you, to fly with you. You are safe. You are free to be peacefully aware.
Affirmations by our Ministry of Prayer. Peace is my natural state of being. Peace speaks to me in every moment. I am a reflection of peace. You are a reflection of peace. We are peace. Peace is my inner guidance system. I navigate my life in a state of peace. I see peace in every interaction. My relationships are steeped in peace. Peace is the foundation of all my relationships. I am peace in action. I am the divine idea of peace. I support my divine nature of peace with an attitude of gratitude. I turn within to the presence of God and find true peace. Peace is the power within me now, and I experience it abundantly. I know the peace of perfect understanding. I share and celebrate peace in all I do today. Thank you, Spirit. I am at peace. I recognize the peace within myself because I am a carrier of peace. I no longer look to the outside world for my peace. Peace resides within me. I am filled with the calm presence of God. Peace in the world begins with me. I gratefully accept the peace that is manifesting within and around me. I am calm and peaceful in the presence of confusion, anger, or distress. I am a perfect creation. My DNA is amazing and makes me unique. I am overflowing with peace, and the stillness I feel within it makes me feel harmonious with the one Spirit. I am strong and positive. My thoughts are not from ego, but from pure love and kindness, and I flush away any negativity. I am thankful and grateful for everything I am and everything I have. Thank you for all the glorious gifts. I am powerful. I can do anything I choose and set my mind to do. I deserve it, and I'm worth it. I am one with God, and in this oneness, I find a deep sense of peace. I am the example of a peace I want to see in the world. I am at peace with myself, so I have the courage to live my life fully. I claim and declare peace at the heart of every difficult situation. When I am peaceful, I realize that divine order is perfect and complete, and I am safe. In the center of my being is peace, deep spiritual peace. The spirit of peace radiates from within me. Turning within, I am centered in a peace that covers every circumstance and concern. I inhale serenity and exhale peace. One with God, I am infinite peace. I am grateful to live in peace. Peace dwells in the silence of my soul. Trusting the presence in all ways, I have found peace of mind and heart. I am peaceful and free. I am infused with the peace and strength of God. I embody the peace of God. I am a vessel for peace. I am filled to overflowing with peace. I bring peace to every engagement and encounter. I spread peace wherever I go. I am the bearer of peace. Peace is my way, my truth, and my light. Every heartbeat of my being is a resounding peace. Peace is a feeling. I experience peace in every moment. I take the feeling of peace and joyfully see it move through the world. The essence of peace is divine love in action. I am love. I am peace. I am truly the heart of peace.
I am affirming the words spoken by deeply listening and letting go of my internal argument with the world. Letting go of my internal argument with the world means not pushing off or everything that comes my way. It requires my looking at you as a sudden fish that has surfaced from the deep. It requires bringing you water rather than my judgments. Therefore, I am recognizing the one power, one mind, one life. That life is God's life, and it is my life now. It is a life full of love, joy, harmony, abundance, and peace. It is my one life, and I am one with all, and there are no others. It is a unifying inner current, a life force that flows in and through all things. I am realizing that my enlightenment does not necessarily change my outer reality, but it completely transforms my inner experience of that reality. I make a space inside myself so that being can speak and act. I am illuminated with the simplicity of life as it is. I go about the same daily activities, but with no resistance to the joys, sorrows, or demands of those activities. My preference for life being this way or that dissolves make me fluid and awake. I'm able to experience and celebrate each and every moment. As I surrender, I find peace. I am so grateful that everything is unfolding one step at a time. Every path that opens before me is always guided, guarded, and protected. I am uplifted and refreshed. In faith and trust, I release and surrender my word with ease and grace into the universal law of love and divine action, knowing and owning my prayers already complete and done. And together we say, and so is. Amen. May I invite everyone meditating in person or watching us on social media to take another deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Let's do that one more time. Take a breath in and slowly let it go. As we slowly come back into this beautiful space, this center. Welcome back. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome again to the Heart of Peace meditation. My name is Aldo Inigas, and I'm a practitioner here in the Las Vegas Center for Spiritual Living. Thank you for joining us for Heart of Peace meditation tonight. We've been doing this for, somebody asked me, last 8 years. We are proudly spreading peace all over the globe, together with our sister CSL organization. Every month we honor and celebrate a theme, and an international event or a world, such as World Peace Day last month. We did it on September 21st. And this month we are continuing to celebrate the National Hispanic Heritage Month, because they started from September 15th to October 15th. And we also acknowledge and celebrate Diwali. Diwali is the Hindu festival of lights with variations celebrated in other Indian religions. It symbolizes the spiritual victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. I think we have a short clip to that.
Celebrated around late October and early November.
Celebrated around late October and early November. Diwali is observed by over a billion people and is a joyous time for Hindus, Jains, Sikhs, and Buddhists. The festival begins on the 13th day of the dark half of the Hindu calendar month Ashvina and ends on the second day of the light half of the month Kartika, a total of 5 days, with each day having its own special meaning and practices. Different regions and cultures have their own origin stories for Diwali. In North India, Diwali is celebrated in honor of the Hindu deity Lord Rama, who returned to the city of Ayodhya after defeating the demon king Ravana, whereas Hindus in South India celebrate Krishna's victory over the demon Narakasura. For those who follow Jainism, Diwali marks the moment when Mahavira, the most recent Tirthankara, or satyr, was liberated from the cycle of life and death, reaching nirvana. Sikhs commemorate Guru Hargobind's return after his imprisonment by the Mughal Emperor Jahangir. Some Buddhists celebrate Diwali as the day when Emperor Ashoka converted to Buddhism. The name Diwali comes from the Sanskrit word Dipavali, which means row of lights. Throughout the festival, small earthenware oil lamps called diyas are placed outside of homes and temples to welcome Lakshmi, the Hindu goddess of wealth and good fortune. Colorful rangolis, geometric designs, usually symbols of nature, made on the floor with materials such as sand, flower petals, and lentils are drawn at the entrances of homes. Gambling card games are also common, as they're believed to bring good luck in the coming year. Traditionally, women players always win in honor of Lakshmi. Regardless of how one observes the festival, Diwali is a celebration of light overcoming darkness and a time for feasting, exchanging gifts, visiting friends and family, and more.
Of course, not to forget, Halloween is coming up. So make sure your costumes are ready then. So with that said, I would like to thank our beloved practitioner Monique McCoy for a beautiful, inspiring centering. Thank you so much. And of course, our beloved Karen Jones, as always, for your sound bath meditation. Thank you. And for our practitioner Kitty for reading our affirmation. Thank you, Yvonne, for all the videos. Everything you see here is created by our beloved rock star, Yvonne. Thank you, Julius. Thank you, Kaden, for putting all this together, because without you guys, we won't be here. And thank you to our beloved ministers, Reverend Stacy, Reverend Cheryl, I know you're watching, Reverend Wanda is here, and of course, we welcome our new ministers who will be installed at our gala event next, here at the center on October 18th, which is not this Friday, I think the following Friday, correct? And they are Reverend Cynthia, Reverend Sandy, and Reverend Franny is here. Thank you so much. And of course, a heartfelt gratitude to our beloved Ministry of Prayer team. The support that we're getting from all of you are amazing, and thank you so much. And to all of you who are present here, each one of you, thank you for showing up, because please know that you are truly the heart of peace. And let's not forget to meditate again next month, November 13th, yes, second Wednesday of the month, from 6 to 7. And before I ask Reverend Wanda to say our closing prayer, may I just remind everyone that next month, November 5th, is our National Election Day. I strongly encourage everyone to exercise your human basic right to vote as a citizen of our beautiful country. Regardless which candidate or party affiliation you are voting for, please let your voice be heard and vote. And let us also encourage everyone, our friends and our family, to do the same. Let us spread the word and be the love that you already are. Because love wins, and all the time, and it never fails. Never fails. Love always will leave us where we belong. I think that's a song, right? Am I going to sing? So for our closing prayer, ask our beloved Reverend Wanda to do our closing prayer.
You don't have to.
Okay.
They need to see you.
Can you see me? Can you hear me? Well, I can see and hear you, and I'm so grateful for each one who brought their consciousness, their faith, and their love here tonight. So if it's comfortable for you, you can lower your eyelids, close your eyes, open your heart even wider. As I stand here recognizing that there is only one power, one presence, one divinity in this unity, and I call it God. God, by any other name, is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. God is love. God is wisdom. God is divine protection. Love is community, bringing heart, soul, body, and mind together to celebrate this thing called life. Our learning, our reading, our spiritual practices, our cookouts, our laughter, our joy, being that for one another is a gift of life, a miracle in and of itself. I'm so grateful to be here tonight. I'm so grateful to say good night. I'm so grateful to thank every individual here for shining their light. And so from this place of unity and purposefulness, I release this prayer into the law of mind and action, knowing that action is being taken even now. And I'm calling it love. And I'm calling it life. Good night.
War and peace, I think they're binaries. I don't think you can contemplate the one without the other.
Yes, isn't that the giant question?
Depends.
Credo che bisognerebbe prima chiedersi se sia possibile la pace dentro noi stessi.
世界和平有冇可能？我覺得唔係太可能嘅嘢嚟嘅。
Yes, peace on earth if there's unity in all of us.
Ik ben bang van niet. Het zit in de aard van de mens om oorlog te maken.
많은 어려움이 있겠지만 가능하다고 생각합니다.
Yes.
네. J'ai l'impression que tant qu'il y aura des hommes, il n'y aura jamais de paix.
Физικά και είναι εφικτή. Απλώς πρέπει να κατανοήσεις πρώτα την αγάπη.
Теоретически, конечно, возможен, а практически, мне кажется, нет.
Тяжко, але надеемся, да jeste.
Yo creo que la paz es posible si colaboramos todos.
Με τη λογική του ανθρώπου, όχι.
Yes, I do believe peace on earth is really possible.
冇可能，永遠都唔會發生。
Tak es posible.
No, non è possibile la pace nel mondo.
De quieroと思います。
Diría que es casi imposible que haya paz en la Tierra, porque las opiniones humanas nos llevan a discutir y dejar de pelear en parte sería perder nuestra humanidad.
Sí, siempre. No.
Prima pensate a far pace con mia madre e me e poi pensiamo alla pace del mondo.
As long as people they can get together, there'll be peace and harmony.
Yani şu sistem içinde mümkün değil.
Yes.
Ukanamba.
Jest możliwy, wszystko zależy od ludzi.
Moguće mir, ali mi ga ne želimo očigledno.
Достигането на световен мир е възможен, ако хората изчезнат от земята.
I don't think so. Too many egos, too many people, too many weapons.
If love is equally distributed to all of the world, peace can be shared.
If there's peace, you're preparing for war. And if there's war, you're fighting for peace. Well, isn't that cool? Say yes. Come on, then you agree.
All the people in the world, distant voices to be heard, sacred rhythm make you free. Dance together, unity from creation, mask of God, inspiration is all we've got. Getting knowledge, can't get enough. Taking chances, making love. Face to face with the moments of truth. All those little white lies. We the people this time. We the people shedding skin. Age of reason lies within. Explanation, club of Rome.